Welcome to Barista Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The Mason Jar Coffee Grinder Lid Attachment is a specialized tool designed to bridge the gap between traditional kitchen storage and manual coffee preparation. At its core, this device is a lid assembly that replaces the standard two-piece flat and ring lid commonly found on wide-mouth mason jars. By utilizing the existing threads of these ubiquitous glass containers, the attachment transforms a simple storage vessel into a functional hand-cranked mill. This approach to product design relies on the modularity of the mason jar ecosystem, which has seen a constant presence in kitchens for everything from canning to beverage service. The attachment typically retails for around $15, making it an accessible entry point for those interested in exploring manual grinding without investing in a standalone high-end machine. In terms of construction and design, the device is composed of several key materials that dictate its durability and utility. The main housing and the lid itself are manufactured from stainless steel. This choice of material is significant because it offers high resistance to rust and corrosion, which is particularly important if the grinder is used in humid environments or taken outdoors for travel. Underneath the stainless steel exterior sits the grinding mechanism, which features a ceramic conical burr. Unlike the stainless steel blades found in many electric spice grinders, ceramic burrs are valued in the coffee world for their ability to remain sharp over long periods and their resistance to heat. When coffee beans are ground, the resulting friction creates heat, which can sometimes alter the flavor profile of the delicate oils within the bean. Ceramic is a poor conductor of heat, which helps maintain the integrity of the coffee during the manual grinding process. The handle is a separate piece that attaches to the top spindle, providing the necessary leverage to crush the beans against the stationary outer burr. The performance of a manual grinder like this one is defined by the physical interaction between the user and the mechanical components. Because it is a hand-cranked system, the speed of the grind is entirely dependent on the effort of the person using it. While this lack of automation might seem like a drawback to some, it provides a tactile connection to the brewing process. The ceramic burr allows for adjustable grind settings, which are usually managed by a small nut located under the burr assembly. By tightening or loosening this nut, the user can change the distance between the burrs, resulting in anything from a coarse grind suitable for cold brew or French press to a finer consistency for pour-over methods. The significance of this adjustability is vital for coffee quality. Freshly ground coffee begins to lose its aromatic compounds almost immediately after the bean is broken open. Having a grinder that sits directly atop the storage jar means that the grounds fall straight into the glass, minimizing exposure to air and keeping the workspace tidy. The way this tool performs also has implications for the overall workflow of a coffee routine. Since the attachment is specifically sized for wide-mouth jars with an internal diameter of approximately 3.1 inches, it offers a level of stability that smaller, handheld cylinder grinders might lack. The wide base of a mason jar provides a solid foundation, allowing the user to hold the jar firmly on a counter while cranking the handle. This reduces the physical strain often associated with manual grinding. Furthermore, because the jar is transparent, it is easy to monitor the volume of coffee being produced, ensuring that no beans are wasted. This specific type of grinder is best suited for several distinct groups of people. First and foremost, it appeals to the outdoor enthusiast or camper. Because it requires no electricity and utilizes a durable glass jar that many people already own for food storage, it is an efficient addition to a camping kit. It allows for a fresh cup of coffee in remote locations where power outlets are unavailable. Secondly, it is an ideal choice for the home barista who is working with limited counter space. Instead of having a bulky electric appliance taking up permanent residence in the kitchen, this lid can be stored in a drawer or kept on a jar that is already in use. It also serves those who are environmentally conscious, as it eliminates the need for electronic components and reduces the energy consumption associated with daily coffee preparation. Finally, it is a practical tool for someone who enjoys the aesthetic of the mason jar culture and wants their kitchen tools to match a specific rustic or utilitarian style. When considering the value of this attachment, it is important to look at it through a balanced lens. It is not intended to compete with professional-grade electric burr grinders that cost hundreds of dollars. Those machines offer a level of precision and speed that a manual lid attachment cannot match. However, for roughly $14, this product provides a functional and durable alternative for those who prioritize simplicity and portability. It encourages a slower, more intentional approach to coffee making. While the manual effort required might be a deterrent for those who need to prepare multiple cups of coffee quickly in the morning, the benefits of fresh grounds and the versatility of the mason jar format offer a compelling reason for its use. It stands as a middle ground between the inconsistency of a blade grinder and the high cost of specialized equipment. The mechanical design of the ceramic burrs ensures that the edges stay sharp for a long time, even with daily use. For a manual grinder, this is crucial because dull burrs would require significantly more physical force to operate. The conical shape of the burr is also intentional, as it produces a more uniform particle size compared to a blade grinder, which tends to shatter beans into a mix of fine dust and large chunks. Uniformity is the key to even extraction, which prevents the coffee from tasting either too bitter or too sour. Another aspect of the design is the ease of cleaning. Since the assembly is made of stainless steel and ceramic, it can be disassembled relatively easily. Keeping a grinder clean is essential because old coffee oils can become rancid over time, negatively affecting the flavor of fresh beans. The ability to wash the lid and the burrs ensures that every cup of coffee tastes as intended. For the traveler, the portability of this device is its strongest selling point. Instead of packing a dedicated coffee container and a separate grinder, one can simply pack the jar with whole beans inside and the grinder lid attached. This consolidation of items makes it much easier to manage gear. In a home setting, the noise level is another factor to consider. Electric grinders are notoriously loud, but a manual grinder like this lid attachment operates with a much quieter, low-frequency crunching sound. This makes it a more considerate choice for those who live in shared spaces. Ultimately, this is a straightforward solution for a specific need, relying on proven materials like stainless steel and ceramic to deliver a consistent result in a compact and familiar form factor. This attachment turns a common household object into a specialized culinary tool, proving that sometimes the most effective designs are those that build upon what people already have in their cupboards. It is a well-thought-out accessory that turns a simple glass jar into a gateway for better brewing, anywhere the user happens to be. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.